Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another race of Stick Shifters Racing League. Tonight, it's what last week's supposed to be this race, but tonight it is moved to tonight, and it's Talladega Super Speedway, the most greatest track that the NASCAR circuit has ever went to. That and Daytona, it's the best. I love plate racing. Honestly, in my own opinion, it's great racing. You love to see it. It's just a great pack racing, and there's going to be a lot of excitement tonight here at Talladega Super Speedway. And in roughly 3 to 4 minutes, I will have the owner Brandon and Supreme Racing join me tonight in the not really tonight in the broadcast, just as a let's say as an interview, gangs. So we're gonna interview them in 3 minutes. They'll be racing tonight as the Hendrick boys, and tonight should be a fun time. And I will have Shady tonight in the broadcast with me. He will probably join me around maybe around 10:30ish, maybe. So Brandon will join in 3 minutes. So this is a great track. A lot of guys. First time winners have been claimed here. David Reagan's a first time winner. You know, the Earnhardts are most famous here, and Bill Elliott set a record, went 212 miles per hour in the old stock cars, and that's a record that hasn't been broken ever since. That record has yet to be broken by another than Bill Elliott. His son Chase Elliott's won here before in the spring of 2019. Denny Hamlin's won here, I believe, 3 times. No, 2. I'm thinking really quick. I'm so sorry. But however, our previous winner, our 2021 winners were Brad Keselowski and Bubba Wallace. Now, fun fact, I did go to the fall race. However, it got rained on me, and I got rained on, and that sucked. I didn't get to see it. I only saw the pace laps. You know, that kind of was bummed out, and just was so sad. I never got a chance to see it with my buddy, and I'm just made me so sad. But it was just, I don't know. But I would like to go back to Talladega and just see that race again. But only time will tell. So, just getting moments away from having Brandon and Supreme Racing join the broadcast tonight. So, and speaking of which, there's Brandon. So now we just wait on Supreme Racing, his teammates. So yeah, just waiting on that. And we are there. Pulled it up, and just a couple minutes away from getting Supreme in here. And then actually, I was supposed to text him. I'm so stupid. I should have texted him through Discord. And never mind. I was just about to text you there, Supreme. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, we have our 2 drivers, and they're both from the Hendrick camp. Let's start with you, Brandon. You know, Talladega is most famous for our first-time winners and great racing. Tell me, like, what do you expect going into tonight's event?
I expect a good, clean, little race. Most guys in here can hold it 3 wide.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Right. Most guys in here can hold it 3 wide. Some can't, but
Be right back.
Those will be the people that don't do it, I guess. But from what I've seen in practice, everybody's looking fast. Definitely gonna keep an eye on Harvick. He's pretty fast. He's new to our league this week.
Beat me.
I'll be up there too, and hopefully my teammates will be right there with me, and we can work together and get up there.
Beat me. I got time to go to the bathroom and grab my food real quick.
Yeah, I think you got time.
Alright, I'll
I
be
think
right
so.
back. You're right,
Okay.
fine.
All right. You mentioned it really well, Brandon. You mentioned it really well. Guys can handle three wide, and even we could see four wide through the trioval. And I was just telling the broadcast, I went to the fall race just last year, and of course, that Sunday, I got rained on, so I was like so bummed that I didn't get to see a full race. But
Yeah,
it's
I understand that. I was gonna miss out last night at the Xfinity race because it started pouring down rain as soon as they said start your engines, but they dried it up quick and we got to
Oh,
watch it.
you're lucky on that one because when I went to Talladega, I only got to see the pace laps, and then
Yep.
they were like, "Nope, you gotta go home. We'll have to push it on Monday." And I was actually with my buddy and his brother at the time, and you know, it was raining that day, and funny enough, the truck in Xfinity race was all sun. Not even a cloud, not even a rain cloud. Then Sunday, yeah, let's just say that was just sad on my part, and I really want to go back to Talladega, and for me being a Florida guy and seeing the track in person, it was just amazing to see it. But again, I said this in the broadcast. It will come again, and that time will happen. And I would like to go back and see my buddy, and just go to another race. But hey,
Absolutely. I've been to two races at Talladega myself. Dale Jr.'s last season in Cup. I went to both races because I knew it'd be his best shot to win a race, and I wanted to be there for it. So I flew down the first time, and then me and my buddy drove. We left Saturday night at 11 p.m.
oh,
Got there at around 8 a.m. and we stayed to watch the race. Drove 4 hours back. Stopped at a hotel. Was about dead because we was so tired. But man, there ain't nothing like being at the track itself. It's definitely an experience that any race fan would need to have in their life at least once.
oh, most definitely. Speaking of which, I actually it was that week of
Alright,
that.
boys, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I was just telling Brandon, I was at the fall race last season until they called the race because of rain on that Sunday, and they had to move it to Monday. Now, Supreme, as a driver, Brandon was telling me people can hold a three wide, and heck, I just told him maybe we could see four wide through the trioval. Take us through if you were in that, or well, walk us through if you're in a position just like that.
Wait, what did I come back?
I'm
What did I
asking.
come back to? And I did not
Uh,
understand a word you just said.
I'm asking you. I'm saying, as a driver's perspective, having to go like, if you're seeing, I don't know how I'm trying to ask this, but it's this track is known for 3, 4 wide racing, beating and banging, going like almost to like 210 miles per hour plus. I mean, what as a driver, what do you expect?
Uh, well, mainly it's about who you're around when you're going three wide and everything. Like, there's some people I know in this league that cannot hold it three wide. I mean, I'm not putting them down or anything. Everybody in here is good, but it's mainly about who you're around because most people, when they're three wide, even in real life, some of them get really scared and they're afraid they're going to get loose and they're going to hit everybody. I mean, if you're around somebody you know that can hold it three wide, then you're in a good situation where you're going to be able to make the move and pass 2 for 1. But in other situations, if it's coming down to the end of the race, say 5 to go in a stage, everybody wants them that win in a stage. Everybody wants them 10 playoff points. Even in real life, there's wrecks coming to the end of the stage where it's 3 and 4 wide, and you're going to get wrecked. And most likely, you're not going to win the stage, but in some cases, you're the lucky one that comes out and avoid a big one in that situation.
Most definitely. And have you been to the track before there, Supreme?
To Martinsville?
No, to Talladega.
No, I want to go though.
Oh,
That's on my bucket list to go.
but
It's amazing.
it is amazing. And I was just about to tell Brandon, that week, that Friday, the 1st of October, me and my buddy planned this thing out because we were like, we want to meet up. We've known each other for 5 years, and So we were like, hey, let's go to Talladega in the fall, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. So what I did, I left really early that Friday morning, dude, backed up, and downtown Atlanta was backed up, like, for a Florida guy from going there to it's just crazy. I'm telling you, it was backed up, and then I didn't get to Glencoe or Gadsden like until 8 Central. I didn't get there until that time. So, and it was crazy, and the honestly, when I got there Sunday, it was crowded trying to get into the park. We had to get our spot, and it was just crazy going in and out. I'm telling you, it's just
Yep.
it's just
Oh
amazing.
yeah, it's like Daytona. It's the biggest. It's the second biggest super speedway besides the biggest one ever in racing history is in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina. That was the first ever super speedway, and it's like the second biggest super speedway there is. I think Michigan might be third on that list because now it's a super speedway as well as Atlanta. Talladega's like Daytona 500. You got to get there real early, or you're
Oh,
gonna either miss
yeah.
your seat or lose your parking place.
Oh, most definitely. And I'm telling you, I been to Daytona, but not for the five. I was gonna go to the 500 this year, but I've been on there for the road course and an Xfinity. I've only been there for the road course. I went there 2 years ago, but when all this pandemic crap started, and and they had to move walk when they were supposed to have Watkins Glen, but now they moved to Daytona Road Course, and it was a great time. I went to see my first Cup and truck race, and it was a great time. But you know, I mean, I'm telling you, it was great experiences. Now I got to see all three top NASCAR touring series, and I'd like to go see them again. And just my goal is to go to see every track in the whole world. Like not on the whole world, but around the states, because it'd be really cool. But you know, you gotta
That's what
have
I
money for
plan
it.
on doing as a retirement gift to myself when I
Oh,
I
get
dang.
mean,
older.
I've been to Martinsville to see the late model races. I was gonna go see one of the NASCAR series, but we had some family issues going on with my grandma being in the hospital and stuff. But she's back
Oh,
home now and out of the hospital.
that.
But I've been to Martinsville to see the late model race in fall, and it's over 100 late miles there. And even with that, the parking lot is down the road miles to walk there. I've been to what thing was either Budweiser or the Winston 7 to 8, or it might have been the 88. I was really at the Charlotte Coca-Cola 600 is either the All-Star. Those are the only tracks. I've been to Concord. I've been to many short tracks around my area. I even work at a racetrack, and
Oh,
it can
really?
sometimes get crazy with parking and stuff.
I'm telling you, I went to Charlotte a couple years back in 2019 because we were like, what, we've never been to the track, we've never been to the Hall of Fame, and that's one of my bucket lists. And ever since I've went there, I've always wanted to go back now, and I'm like, you know what? Because I want to live in Charlotte, because I feel like Charlotte's like really popular with the track and the Hall of Fame, and with NASCAR being so popular there, I mean, you hear a lot where North Carolina is home to NASCAR, and I'd be like, you know what, I'd like to be a spotter and just be a popular
Oh,
person
all
over
the
there.
teams, like all the manufacturers, like Joe Gibbs and
Hendrick.
Penske and
Oh yeah.
Racing Country
Hendrick
USA. I've
and
been to every one of them down there, buddy.
like a bunch of like the teams, like all of the big teams, like Wood Brothers and all of them. If you go downtown, where me and my uncle we drove through where Dale Earnhardt Jr. lives, and you could see out there like where he has, I think it's either his buffalo or his bison that he
Oh
has,
wow.
the
Yep,
farm that he has.
yep.
Drive through there, you can actually see it's either his buffalo or I think it's his bison. You can actually see him out there in the field. You can't see his house though.
Oh
But
Yeah,
wow.
we
his
drove through
house
that
is
part, and
his
I've
house
been
is
to
guarded.
all the I've been to all like the team like where they have the cars that Junior Motorsports. You can take a tour through there. I missed it by like a minute. And,
Hey, Supreme, I got something on that. When Dale
yeah.
Jr. signed with Hendrick Motorsports, it was actually at Junior Motorsports. and we were down there going to all the race shops. We spent like 3 days in Charlotte down there doing that. It's like 2 hours.
I went one day to see all of it.
Yeah, we went like for 3 days, and Junior was actually, we didn't know until they said it on the news that he was signing with Hendrick Motorsports at Junior.
Down there as soon as they had just built it.
Nope,
Oh.
I didn't do that.
But it was Blake Shelton because she was out sick with, I guess, the flu or something. We got to see a concert infield and walk through pit road and see the cars and stuff. And I've walked to Charlotte Motor Speedway, and there's really steep banking there. It's a lot more steeper than what you see on the game and stuff. It's way more steeper. In fact, the past time I went, it was a Charlotte Roval. They had just finished it that week. And they had a car show down there, and they were selling stuff like it was like a yard sale on the track. And there was a bunch of the cup cars. You can climb inside, like the actual cars they were going to be racing there that weekend. You can climb inside of them, look at them, take pictures inside, stand on top of them, everything. Like they were actually letting you do that. And later on, it was, I can't remember what year it was. What year was it, B-Me? We had that hurricane come through that postponed the Charlotte race? Xfinity Series.
I'm not sure, man. It was a while back, maybe 4 or 5.
I think it was 2018 the last time I went, or 2019. AJ Allmendinger won the Xfinity Series, and when he won, I went down there, and when he was doing his burnout, I was actually on TV and on YouTube, and I was standing there at the start finish line at the flag stand in front of all the camera people taking a video, and he actually just burned it down right there in front of me, and I've always wanted to go back ever since that last time.
You'll have to probably send that to me, and I got NASCAR
I'll
Legend.
send it to you.
All right, cool. NASCAR Legend just mentioned in my chat. He's like, he's going to Victory Lane tonight, but I'm telling you, boys, it's Talladega. You know, in real life,
Anybody can win.
Exactly, and you guys can back me up on this. You know, as a real life person, anyone like David Reagan, for an example, he won it with the nobody team. Heck, I mean, tonight we could see. I mean, for me personally, I'd like to see an upset winner, and I want to see that upset winner be Firefighter, because the last few times I've seen him race, and you could back me up here, Brandon, this guy has had the good, consistent runs. I mean, you saw Martinsville. He was up there contending for the win. You know, I'm going personally, I'm sorry that for both of you, I know I'm a Hendrick guy, but I want to see Firefighter beat an upset win tonight. I'm sorry. That's my
Hey, I wouldn't be upset.
They're going to get past this number 88 Chevy Noco Chevy Good Chevrolet. It's a red, white, and blue paint scheme. For some reason, I've won on every paint scheme in this car so far.
Oh, really?
Where if it's driving for NASCAR league, I haven't won any in that. Where if it's driving for my league or other leagues, I've won on every single paint scheme except for this one. It's like every time I go to a certain track and I drive it, where if it's practice, qualifying, or the race, I always manage to find myself in deep trouble, either being in a wreck or being just speeding on pit road or having a blown tire on the last lap. Like, I cannot win in this paint scheme. But practice, I had the fastest lap. I was consistent. Otherwise, the lagging with the lobbies because we set so long. Which hopefully none of that issues happen tonight, and I can finally put this paint scheme in Victory Lane and not have to race it anymore.
Oh, most definitely. Well, I mean, do you guys have anything else you want to say before I let you both go back to your chats and get prepared and strap on in? Anything?
Just be watching these Chevys. We're gonna be working hard together to keep ourselves up front. I ain't gonna be mad with whoever wins as long as it's a Chevrolet in Victory Lane, preferably a Hendrick Motorsports one. But
Wait,
just pick our spots wisely.
When's my interview?
I thought, I mean...
That's what we was just doing.
I thought we were just talking about a racetrack.
But I asked him about your opinion, but if you want me to, I can get you in really before you can go, strap on in, and actually
Well,
get
I got about 10 minutes.
Alright then, I can get you in. Kenny said, Supreme, you gotta finish behind me. Oh boy, here we go.
We're gonna head out the booth here and get over to our mandatory drivers meeting that I've called.
I got 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
No, we're starting it here in just a minute. So go ahead and
Alright,
hop
well,
on over.
I'll say
Nick,
this
it
real
was
quick.
good talking with you, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna head out. I'll let Supreme say what he wants to say, and see y'all on the track.
Yes, sir. Good luck to you, bud.
I'll be over there in a minute.
All right, go on, Supreme.
But in real honesty, I mean, from Phoenix last week, it's been a lot of controversy with me and everything, and it's it's just a lot. And going into this, I'm pretty sure everybody's like kind of wanting to beat me and stuff. Considering from my league, I have 16 wins so far, and in this league, I have 4. And I mean, I want to see somebody new win. I don't want to win them all, but to me, I want to win them all. But it's gonna be tough considering it's super speedway, and anything can happen on any time. It can happen in a matter of a split second.
Oh, most definitely.
And with them runs coming at 200 plus miles an hour, you don't know what's going to happen. It could be
Right.
turn one, next thing they're going down the back stretch. You can be turned and flipping upside down, and but with a lot of controversy going over me and everything, and a lot of penalties going out on me, and this and that. It's crazy, but hopefully tonight be a good night and see this 88 back in the booth after the race.
Yeah, man, I can see. I can't wait to see that. And good luck to you, bud. And hopefully, like you said, hopefully we get to see you back in the booth tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna hop back over in this driver's meeting.
Yes, sir.
Be looking for this number 88 to be up front tonight.
Oh, we will be looking for that, most definitely, my kind sir.
Alrighty. I'll see you then.
Yes, sir. Good luck to Supreme and good luck to Brandon. And like I mentioned, I will have Shady in the booth with me tonight. Do. I think I just mentioned him to join around 10 o'clock so that he can get enough time and hopefully we can get him in before, well, maybe after during qualifying and get his thought and takes on Talladega.
Oh, yes, sir. Alrighty, well, I'll hop back over here later on. Hopefully, it'll be me and Victor Lane.
Yes, sir. We'll see if that 88 luck will be success tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That is Supreme Racing, and also we had Brandon to see that car go to victory lane tonight. So, like I mentioned, I'd like to see Firefire, man. I mean, Firefire is a great guy. You know, we've seen the last couple races where he's had chances of winning, didn't get the victory, but hey, you know, you can't put blame on the kid, man. Well, not kid, but can't put a lot of pressure on the guy because I'm telling you guys, it's Talladega. It's Earnhardt country. You could say it's Gordon country. Hell, it's even Elliott country. um, you know, it's just great racing at Talladega. You heard from Supreme's perspective, you know, you got to be aware of those 200 plus miles, or 200 plus miles per hour speeds. I mean, think about it. Going down the backstretch and going into 3 and 4, you could get a run on someone and just chaos could probably ensue. But it's Talladega, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited. I was so hyped last week. But of course we had to postpone it to tonight.
Is that you, Sally? What are you doing?
But
Well, there's a kitty out here. No, come back. No. These two little eyeballs looking at me. Come on in anytime, Lulu.
all right. Did he look at my message though? No, he did not. But make sure he does. uh,
What's funny is
um.
maybe the boys were next door. They were over with their girlfriends. There was screaming and a little bit of stuff going on. And she went to the door to ask to go out. And as soon as she came out, she
Anyone
was the shoe place.
is anyone keeping track of the? Let me just check the real life race right now at Martinsville. I think right now, Chase Elliott, your leader at Martinsville, 175 of 400 laps. So I don't know what stage they're in. So cast again and just hear, or not really hear, but see how he's holding up. You know, I haven't heard from that guy in a while. So I do want to thank everyone who who supports this channel. But you know, being in the broadcast would, being in the booth would be. I love broadcasting. It's the best things. But you know, a lot of these guys are probably got butterflies in their stomach. It's like the Daytona 500. You know, you never see what happens. But in Talladega Super Speedway, hopefully we can get Shady in here in about maybe 6 minutes. I think we have tonight 2 drivers missing tonight's event. That would have been Tommy Chow, and I think I forgot the other one, but Tommy Chow misses tonight's event. So looking at, let me look at the Discord really quick. That's not it. 6 shifters. Nope. That's something else. Schedule. Can I look at schedule, please? Where's the schedule? Cup schedule. Where's the cup schedule? Here it is. Sorry. So next week we are going to, what's today? So next week we will be at Charlotte. It was supposed to be tonight, but then, you know what? I think I moved. So alright, our race winners. Let's look at our race winners, and you know, funny enough, Supreme Racing. He won the actually, I think it was the Daytona 500 winner. Went to Hypnotic. Then Supreme Racing went on to win at Atlanta, Phoenix. Dirty Dog got a win at Richmond. I'm proud of you there, Dirty Dog. Supreme went on to win at Watkins Glen. The All-Star went to Midnight Rider. Supreme Racing went on to win at Kansas a couple weeks ago. Last week was Martinsville, or well, a couple weeks ago it was Martinsville, and Hypnotic was your winner. And it was a good day for your RCR, because I had DJ Smoka and Brandon with me at that time, and good run for him, you know, and you know, Hypnotic that's his second win, so basically just looking confidential, you know. We're looking like this season could be something. Excuse me. It's currently almost 10 o'clock, but the guys are getting ready to go to qualifying. Likes so far, but we will get those likes up very soon. So let's see. So here we go. Actually, you know what? Oh crap. Give me a sec. I'm gonna try this again.